Your keys.
This bitch.
Hey, this is some new shit we doing today, y'all. New shit.
New shit.
And this is just a great way for me to express myself. I started a podcast so I can express myself. You know what I'm saying? That was the reason why I started a podcast. I started doing interviews, got people with me to do this show with me. And now it's just something that I've just never thought it would be. But I want to take things back to its core foundation.
Yes.
And really just and bring things back. Simmer down a little bit. I think we've been so hyper with these interviews, man.
I agree.
We've been so crazy. We've been so wild. It's like podcast gone wild.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's
I like that.
I like it too. They be showing the ass and titties.
Yeah,
like
which is
doing it.
cool.
Problem right here.
But that's what I'm saying. It's just like we have all those interviews, and people are gonna be able to go back to those forever and look
Aren't
at
we at like 100 interviews right now?
100.
That's crazy, you guys.
100
interviews.
in a
I'm
summer.
So proud of you guys.
So that's something to be proud of. And P, you did a lot too.
You
like you
did.
came through, you got like
Thank you.
20 of those, 25 of them, something like that.
That's
Like
crazy.
that.
Yeah.
I was just doing.
And that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
We had different co-hosts that came through. Shout outs to Lauren. Shout outs to Bree. Shout outs to
Hey, Bree.
shout outs to Nani. Nani came through for a little bit.
Nani.
Coconut water.
Nani.
Um,
Coconut pussy. Woo.
Yeah, so there was a lot of, but
Isn't that her name?
for me
That's her name.
though, I got burnt out on this shit.
We understand.
I got burnt out talking to these females every fucking weekend. I got burnt out. I think I lost myself. Like I used to read a lot and write a lot and do it. And every week,
You ain't been reading?
I ain't been reading like that. I
wow.
ain't been writing. I ain't been reading. I just been worrying about guests.
Wow, I don't like
this
that.
this
I don't like
podcast has been consuming me for the past few months. Like it's been my life.
Oh.
And which I don't mind because, it turned in, this is my baby.
Mind. No, I mind.
But
I mind.
it's not what I want it to be. I've watched a lot of these interviews. I sit up at home and watch them late at night. And it's just like, it's not what I want this show to be remembered as.
Mm-hmm.
Not saying I don't like that content. That content is cool. But if we want to change the narrative and actually be a pillar in this podcast community, there are certain things that we have to do as a team.
Mm-hmm.
And so, I want to get y'all's insight on how y'all felt about, and Kiki, well, honestly, you've been here the longest. You're in Kiki. And P. Harris, we're going to talk about you for a little bit too.
Yeah.
But we picked you up because I was going to do an interview for you.
Yeah. What do you mean we picked you up?
Well, I picked you up.
The fuck?
Well, I was just saying, as a team, like we picked you up as a co-host on the team. I was supposed to do an interview with you,
Yeah.
but you didn't have the ride to get here.
No, I did not.
Oh,
So I went
shit.
and picked you up, but I wasn't going to do an interview with her and
No,
then take
I
her
was gonna
home.
have to be here all night.
Yeah, so I was like, you might as well just sit in on all the interviews. And that was the first time I ever had a female co-host.
I'm so happy you did, because that was
Yeah.
the first time I ever been a female co-host.
Yeah. And then Kiki, we met like a year ago
Yes, we did.
on a fucking dating site,
Yes,
Tinder.
we did.
Tinder.
Tinder.
Yes.
It wasn't my idea. It was my cousin's fault. I ain't never did Tinder in
I
my
didn't-
life.
And I swiped right, and we were
Oh,
fake,
thank God you did. I'm so happy you did.
but we
God makes no mistakes.
we were Instagram friends for a
Yes, we
long
were.
time,
Very
for a
long
while.
time.
And then I hit you up like, yo, come through for an interview.
Yes.
And you was
we
like,
did.
cool. And I didn't even realize I met her on Tinder
Yeah.
at the time.
Because we fell off. We just had a few
Yeah.
flirting
We had text and all that. I was like, oh shit.
Yeah.
And so then she was like, you remember how we met? And I was like, and so the next day we went to breakfast.
Yes, we did.
Because I do this on Saturday. That Sunday we went to breakfast, talked for like 3 hours.
Straight.
About-
six cups of coffee.
Yeah, hella coffee. You know
I
what I'm
drink
saying?
coffee.
Y'all ain't get no food?
Yeah, we got
We
food.
ate food.
Yeah, we had
Oh,
food.
okay.
too.
We ate food.
But we talked about this
Alright.
show and what this show could be, and that was back in June.
Yeah.
P, you came through because Carlos brought you on, and I wanted to interview you first because I didn't know who you were.
Man.
I was
You know
like,
what? You know what though?
yeah,
That show is live.
it was.
Yeah.
Off rip, we clicked, and you was just like, man, I don't even know what to do. Like,
I was like, I don't even know this nigga. But I was like, and I told Carl, I was like, man, don't be bringing no niggas. He brought a nigga in here earlier before, and this nigga we actually went to high school with. He came in here and just went crazy. I was like, all right, man, I'm not ready for no niggas yet, man. Chill. And he brought you without my consent, and I was like, thank you. Because when he can't be here, you here, and you do your thing. You funny as hell. The ladies love you. Motherfucking.
Yes, we do.
I think you come in with a perspective. We all have our different perspectives on
How
life
much
and
can you lift?
philosophies.
How much can you lift?
Can you lift more than 140?
Yeah.
What?
We talking about
okay.
on what lift we talking about?
Like a bench press to regular lift? I don't know.
You
bench
know,
press, man.
upper body.
I hit like
I want to know maxes.
85 the other day, but I wasn't going for like I don't be trying to like max out on like
that's
bench
crazy.
and all that shit.
What do you like to press?
What I like to press?
Buttons.
I work legs a lot.
Me
You
too.
gotta do it.
That's my favorite
I be doing a
part.
whole
the
lot of
legs
thrusting
and
in the
abs.
gym.
A whole lot of thrusting.
I be doing a whole lot of thrusting
I like
in the
to
gym.
hear. Sound good.
It's just-
Sound
I
good
like
to
to
me.
hear.
Sound like a good workout.
You stupid, miss.
Look, they didn't see me
Sound
do
like you
like
burning them calories.
they didn't see me do 500-pound deadlifts. That's 500 plus
Oh,
pounds
yeah.
of wee wee right there. You see that?
Oh my gosh.
I'm playing.
What? Oh my gosh.
I
What is
call it
going
the
on?
impact gun right there. I call it the impact gun.
Oh, that's
Nah.
impact. All right.
So
Impact me. Impact my life.
I'll ask you, Yuri, since you've been here the longest,
Yeah.
technically.
Yeah.
And I know I'm gonna get a silly ass answer, but it is what it is. What do you think about all these interviews that we've been doing?
You want my honest opinion?
Your honest opinion.
Honest.
I think it's interesting to see because one, a lot of bitches who might see these other bitches that we have from Instagram and shit might feel insecure. And even I do. I can say this sometimes. I look at these bitches' profile and I'd be like, these bitches is bad. I feel like a little insecure towards it. But then like they come here and I'm like, okay, I don't. Like these is just normal hoes. Like they just normal bitches. I don't have to feel some type of way. That's it. That's all.
What about you? What about you,
Oh,
Kiki? How do you feel about all these interviews that we've been doing with all these?
You know what? I really like the fact that we had so many interviews because it gave us a chance to really get ourselves out there to their platforms. They share whatever we post, and everybody wants to look looking busy. So it gave us a chance to really for people to see us.
Yeah.
Rather than just hear us, they can see the faces behind the voices and everything. So the exposure, the opportunity to get exposed and have exposure. And all
You think it was
that.
more for them or for us?
I think it was more for us. I think having them was a great idea,
Yeah.
and we made a lot of connections. I have a lot of connections. I got cool with a lot of them, so I think we benefited from having a lot of guests.
Yeah. What you think, man? What you think about all these? And even being like someone watching on the outside as well. You've been on the inside, and you'll see on that
Yeah.
so what do you think about all these interviews? Like,
All these
What's your-
interviews went like, man, it's crazy because you see a perspective of like the bad bitch or the what I'm saying, the beautiful woman, or what I'm saying, like you said, it was a case study for them women. You know what I'm saying? So like you see their perspective and it's like, wow, that's what you thinking?
Yeah.
Even though a lot of shit we already, knew was confirmed.
Yeah.
It was just like, wow, this is crazy. And I'm seeing like constantly week after week, I'm like, he's not running out of bad bitches. This is this is what's going on. All right, okay. And Kiki came on and Yuri came on. I was like, okay, this is an interesting dynamic. Now I'm getting yelled at.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? Like ever since I came on, bro, it's been nothing but an amazing experience.
Yeah.
To just see it, yeah.
I
It's
think,
back.
I think, like I said, I don't know if I said this on here in this past 8 minutes or before we started talking. I think it's a great introduction to the podcast. Like we have 100 interviews to introduce us, but no one, and I'm not saying no one's gonna watch the interviews because they don't know us, but like they seeing a bunch of interviews, they like, who are these people to do interviews? Like why? So now we're about to come out with a bunch of content to tell you why you should listen to us conduct these interviews, and we'll bring interviews back. Don't worry. I didn't run out of people. Trust me, like I didn't run out of people at all. I'm just burnt out.
I just
week.
don't want people to get lost in like who the guests are and who we are.
Yeah.
Like we were here.
They can never get lost, sweetheart, because we got a page.
Exactly.
Yeah.
They can never get lost of who we are. We're the faces behind the
BTF,
voice.
baby.
Yeah,
Never get lost.
And that's the thing. And I think there was a lot of topics that I brought up in these interviews that I didn't get to expound upon. I didn't get to express how I, what I believe and what I, my thinking process behind things. And I think it was just a lot of shock value, but it wasn't no substance behind it. And I think this is what these future shows are going to be about, is about substance. And we'll be able to, unpack a lot of the shit that we're talking about on here. Like when I say racism doesn't exist, or when I say, we shouldn't be addicted to sex, or paternity test should be mandatory, or women or children with breasts, or stuff like that. Like, I'm just not saying those things just to say them. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying them for a reason. Yeah. The difference between love and in love, why as a man you shouldn't fall in love and your woman should be in love with you. There's different reasons why I'm saying. I'm just not saying that just to be an asshole, misogynistic, or a narcissist or anything like that. So, and it's gonna give us a real opportunity to give our personalities off, and me as a host be able to host something.
Yeah, host it then.
Because our shit got crazy. We were just
Man.
It got crazy. And we'll be able to talk about highlights of different interviews that we've done as well, like who were the best ones and who were the worst ones, and who gave good answers and bad answers, and give y'all answers to these questions, because I think even y'all don't even know
What the fuck?
the difference between love and in love, and if men and women could be friends and shit like that.
Whatever.
Man.
Well, I think that's a good conversation to have, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a great
I'm
conversation.
up for the
Yeah.
debate.
It's just like,
And you're a
I think-
Zodiac dude too, so.
Yeah, I am
What's
a
your
Zodiac.
sign?
He's
I'm
a
a-
Cancer.
I'm a Cancer.
Oh, nice. I
See,
don't like
He's
cancers at all.
emotional and capricious.
You just say you like cancers the
not.
other
I
day.
do not like cancers.
You literally
cancers
just
are
said that
emotional and
What's your-
capricious.
Do not
You said I
match.
should
Y'all
have
are
had a
very
cancer.
emotional and clingy.
You're a
Like
Cancer
you
too,
said.
He's
right?
an answer to both of
man.
y'all like clingy.
Man, look, we be chilling, man. Like we do
But-
be chilling.
And Zodiacs will be a topic that I'll bring up too.
I would
but
love that.
I don't even believe in those Zodiacs, man.
We
And
know.
you know what? I can
I
respect
do.
that, bro. 'Cause,
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
I'll give you the number one reason why I don't believe in Zodiacs.
Why?
Go ahead, bro.
All right, so one of my best friends, quote unquote, we had the same birthday.
Mhm.
We've known each other since 6th grade, 7th grade, something like that. And we're like totally opposite. Like he likes this, I like this. He like these type of women, I like these type of women. I like this food, he like this food. We do have similarities. He's short, I'm tall. It's just like
That's
But what does that have to do with your zodiac? I don't know.
Genetics, like-
Nothing.
nothing. But our personalities are very different though.
Yeah, like
And-
it'll be like that at times. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Y'all may have certain traits that are in common.
Yeah,
But
exactly.
but as far as like
range is
y'all
the
being
same.
yeah, as far as y'all being exactly the same, nah.
course,
Even
yeah.
if y'all were born at different times of the day, y'all
That
can be
Nobody
different.
a lot.
is.
Yeah. The
Period.
The crazy thing is we were actually born around the same time.
But
Around
it's
the
not
same
the
time?
exact
It was
same
really
time.
weird. No, it's not the exact
Yeah,
same time.
nobody is the same.
Okay.
Everybody is different. That was the
Yeah.
point, wasn't it? Of making all of us, everybody is different.
Mhm.
But
You're never gonna
And then you gotta factor in upbringing as a variable.
Oh, yeah,
Like
for
y'all didn't grow up in the
Yes,
same household, y'all
period.
didn't experience the same environment.
Yeah, for sure.
Like y'all not gonna function. Y'all might even have the same blood type. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it's certain traits. Like if
Just certain things.
yeah, it's certain things, bro. Like
Yeah.
certain base level, certain things.
Yeah.
Like she's an Aries, right? So like,
Right.
Wait, how'd you know
He
that?
don't worry about it.
He
All right, so
knows.
she's the
Okay.
Aries.
He
So she's an
knows.
Aries, right?
Great.
Like typically when I run into Aries, I'm like, okay, I'm thinking high sex drive. I'm not surprised. High
That's
sex
not
drive.
true. That's not true. That's not true because I have a very low sex drive.
Bitch, stop.
You
You,
gonna
a
do-
porn star.
You gonna
Now,
deny
why
me
does
before
everybody
man?
think that? No, I really don't have a high sex drive at all.
Look at this. Look at this.
I ain't never
This
met a
everybody-
nigga that was
Look at me when I
that
say this.
didn't have a
Look at me when I
low-
say
All of
this.
y'all think I'm a hoe. I don't fuck like that. Y'all
We
are
don't
joking.
think you're a
Y'all are
hoe.
joking me if you
We
think you're
just
gonna be in
think
a
that
relationship.
You have poetic type ways.
That's not me, but that ruins the type of sexual relationship
She
you
denied
have.
me before man.
No. The
She denied me
relationship you
before-
have
Look.
with sex when you're a porn star is completely different from the relationship you have as a
Because there's
square.
feelings involved.
say-
No. It feels like a job. It doesn't feel like good. Like, oh my
I
god, that
believe
shit is
you.
like it doesn't feel good anymore. It feels like it's work.
Can I explain? Can I explain
Explain.
what I
Daddy.
mean by high sex drive? Okay.
Explain.
Like-
that shit's crazy.
Like I know for a fact that as a Cancer, I'm gonna get it. It's
Don't
just
get
like
what?
I'm gonna
Sex,
go
pussy.
I'm gonna go live. Like so as I've dealt with the Aries and like when I say high sex drive, like they gonna make the best of it. You get what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
no,
Like
that's a
they
fact.
gonna make the best of it. Like they gonna make sure it's a good time. They gonna make sure you remember what happened that day. And we got Miss Aquarius over here. And Aquarius is usually stiff, bro. Stiff,
that mean?
real
What
stiff.
that mean?
When
What's
she
stiff
talk, she
mean?
talk about being stiff. Nah, niggas ain't. Nah. They favorite word is nah.
Let me tell you something. I may be
Exactly.
an Aquarius sun, but I have a Scorpio moon, so don't test my
The
shit.
Scorpio moon. I'm done.
Don't
See.
test
Do
my
the moons
shit.
matter? Do
Somebody
Yes,
said
it
foreplay
does.
is a must.
Different.
The moon.
Aries on live said foreplay is a must.
Oh, I like to get right.
No,
into
I hate
shit.
foreplay. Are you lying? I hate foreplay.
See.
Don't eat my pussy. Don't suck on my titties. Don't kiss me in my mouth. I feel like all that shit is disgusting. Don't do none
I
of that
like to
shit.
do all of
You
that
just going to work.
shit. I like to do foreplay.
See, and that's all the type of shit I like to do.
Exactly.
I
Like
hate
all the
all
fun
that
shit.
I love to do
But-
foreplay.
But at the end of the day, though, like that sex shit is cool, and this is gonna be a huge topic that we talk about on here too. Sex is cool. I fuck with it.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? It's beautiful. It's lovely, especially when you got a beautiful woman to do it with. But as men, man, we gotta make sure that we don't get addicted to that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Like we don't make that shit a priority with these women
Oh, you,
because,
nah.
like we said this a little earlier, like just having dick and just giving a woman dick is not enough.
it's
Nah.
not enough.
not
I
enough.
need my
Period.
nigga to know how to cook.
What? No, you ain't got to know how to cook.
You wanna
But
know how to
offer
cook?
something else. So the nigga
What the
change
hell
the
are you
tire.
doing?
Nigga, change
I
the tire.
cook, but he also needs to know how to cook.
Why? Why does a man need to know how to cook?
Just like
Change
what the fuck?
my oil.
If I'm catering to you, I need
Build
you to cater
something.
to me the same.
How you both
way.
gonna cater to each other? So y'all both gonna be
No,
bringing plates
Just
to
like
the
if you expect me to have my
I
legs
cook,
over
you
my
cook
head,
too.
I expect for you to get into the
You
cradle
want
position,
him legs over his
motherfucker.
head? You're joking. Kiki.
Sweetheart.
Kiki. You ain't
Sweetheart.
joking if you want a nigga's
I'll
legs over.
put him in the cradle position. Don't fuck with me.
Oh, you like to peg a nigga. Okay.
Honey.
She actually don't know what she want.
Yeah, she don't know what-
Kiki really don't know what she wants. She does not want.
I'm very
you-
experimental.
No,
No,
you
you're
have
not.
control
I do
issues.
believe-
You have definitely control and
Controlling.
entitlement.
Oh, I
shit.
like
Yeah,
that.
you
Y'all
have
both pick
control
up on
issues.
that. I like
Yeah.
that.
She's definitely controlling and entitled.
I got
Yeah.
submissive
No.
issues,
You
y'all.
are
That's
entitled.
me.
Entitled to
You're
what?
entitled and
You
controlling.
think a man is supposed to do everything for you, but you ain't got to.
No, that is not true.
That's
I
Aquarius
cater to
life.
my man
Nah.
wholeheartedly, and that's why.
But only if he
Oh.
gives to you, though.
I mean, that's a must. It's a give and
That's what I'm
take.
saying.
It's
That's
a
not
give
how.
and
That's
take.
not how.
I'm
Rela-
not gonna keep giving.
But
if
that's
you
not how
keep
relationships
taking
are supposed
and
to
you not
operate.
Give me anything.
Relationships don't operate on what the other person can do for you. Is what you can do for them.
No, both, I say. Because
Whoa.
No, they-
if
we
I can do for them, they can do for me,
we have
right?
to be
Why the
able
fuck
to
am I
do
with
for
them?
each
John F.
That
Kennedy
for me.
said it best. It's not what your
He did.
country can do for you.
They
It's what you
shot
can do
that-
for your
he died
country.
here.
They
Years
shot
ago.
that nigga.
Girl,
So
They
he
shot
died
him
in
because he was a
19
good man. They shot him.
he was
Ain't
also
nobody
an
said he was a
Aquarius.
good man. He was fucking
also
Maryland.
an Aquarius.
He was
by the
also
way.
a cheater. He was fucking Maryland. Fuck
Martin-
out of here. I
Martin
ain't
Luther
gotta
King was a
hear what a
fucking
cheater
cheater.
gotta say. Fuck out of here. Any other examples, sir?
Coretta knew that
No.
shit.
Here we
Coretta.
go, bro.
Any-
I don't know about Coretta.
Here we go.
Coretta knew he
All
was
I'm
cheating.
saying is,
Here we go.
Kiki,
No,
please don't drink no more when you come on here because you just talk in circles.
Every time
No, don't do that. One thing I do
You talk in
is cater to my
circles.
niggas,
Here
and
we
they
go.
all know.
Here we go.
They all know.
Oh, I hope you catering.
Here we
I
go.
do cater.
We hope
What are
so.
we catering?
I
What are we
expect
supposed
the
to be
same in
catering?
return. I'm not finna cater to no nigga that don't have the same type of energy that I
Cater
have.
to me, period. Where you're not catering to y'all women?
I can't take no nigga that don't
No,
think I'm
nobody-
just supposed
no.
to bow down to him.
I'm all about balance. Like, you know what I'm saying?
So if you're all about balance, then you should know.
So what should
that
a man
if
be
you're
doing
gonna
for
be
you?
getting something that you expect to receive something.
What's a man supposed to be
Wait,
doing
wait,
for
wait.
you, Kiki?
He's supposed to be my piece, support my dreams. I'm not telling you to support me financially because, nigga, I got
Yes,
that. But
support
if you can
me.
give me good dick and support my dreams and actually have some stimulating shit to talk
I need more
about
than that.
besides drink and weed, then we're good.
all this
And that's
You didn't
self-centeredness-
say anything though.
Phase.
All this
I need more
self-centeredness
than
is killing
drinking
me.
weed. I need wisdom. I need motherfucking understanding.
Teach me something.
So you
my
tryna-
my main thing
Yeah.
when I deal with a woman is like I teach him. Like
Thank you. I
I
need
teach
to
him
be
perspective.
taught. How are you leading me if you're not teaching anything? What are you leading in, sir?
Read
It's-
What are you leading in, Dick?
I just popped on my.
Is that it?
man, ain't nobody reading that shit.
I know,
Ain't
you got
nobody-
this.
That shit cap.
What the hell are you
I
talking?
ain't gonna read that. Sorry.
Nah, and we're gonna close out with this. This is kind of just a little introduction, you know, just to show what's gonna happen on this podcast, the little topics that we're gonna talk about. But what?
Like, so I'm trying to figure out, yo, you know what I'm saying?
What?
How you go about relationship with you? Is you
As for
How
me,
you go about dealing with women in general? What's your thing?
and I want to keep it a buck too. You
Go
know,
ahead.
I don't want to. You know,
Yes.
I know on this show always be like, I got a harem and I got I got hella women and shit.
Let me know.
Look, I've been through what I've been through with these women. I've always had a player mentality. You know,
I respect.
quality or quantity almost over quality. I did want some quality hoes, don't get me wrong, and I got a nice resume.
What is a quality hoe? Somebody let me know what a
Quality hoes are. They're just cute. That's all.
That's
bad.
it.
They're just
Okay.
bad. Yeah. But when you fucking with these quote unquote bad women, most of these women are bad in all areas.
Yeah.
Like they fine, but they bad. They can't
Yeah.
do shit. They're entitled. Like I said, like you dealing with all these emotional ass women. So
Yeah.
for the past few years, I've been trying to just do me. You know what I'm saying? Like figure out what I want. You know, and what I can bring to a relationship, and that's what I've been trying to figure out. As far as like having multiple women, like lately, I ain't been having multiple women like like that. They're headaches. The reason why it's like dealing with a bunch of like emotions. Like I said, women already have fucking 7-6 different personalities. So you mess with 2 women, that's fucking 18 personalities.
Do men not come with emotions? Do I not have to deal with the man's
Niggas
emotions?
Yeah.
in their feelings, bro.
Yeah, but
But you know what? I'm gonna stop you right there. Another Aquarius point. Aquarius like mentally weak niggas, so you gonna like emotions.
The
Is
fuck?
that?
Back to you.
no, but a lot of
That's a lie.
Oh, let me know about the
That's a
Aries.
motherfucking
I don't like
lie. Because
emotionally-
I love a masculine nigga. I fuck with a lot of Leos. I don't know why Leos just attracted to me.
but
That's because they fake masculine. They fake masculine, but inside they're emotional.
Leos are not fake masculine.
Okay.
But I
What do you
think-
think about the Aries though? Do they like masculine men?
I fuck with an Aries, too,
Aries?
and he's trying to come back.
Aries like masculine. I'm gonna tell you a funny thing about Leo. He could be all whatever he want to you, but like he gonna confess his feelings to his homeboys.
Oh,
His
yeah, that's a
homeboys
fact.
gonna-
Oh, yeah,
That's a
yeah,
fact.
for sure.
That's a fact.
Oh, I think that, and I think that's more than just a Leo. I think that's just men in general. Like dealing with as a man, like we're not supposed to be as emotional. We're not supposed to move off of our
said
emotion.
that?
Well, you're not a man, so you wouldn't know.
Who made
But
that
you're not
rule?
supposed to move. You're not supposed to think with your heart as
Who
a
made
man.
that
You're supposed to
rule?
think with your mind. You're supposed to think with your brain. Be
Yeah,
pragmatic.
Makes sense. But
And
also
because-
y'all think with your penis. How does
And-
that work?
oh,
I don't think
That's
that's,
a
what
tough-
Adam did. Adam thought with his heart.
Well, we'll
That shit was
talk-
Eve's fault.
We'll talk about Adam next time.
Women fucking ate
that
that.
nigga got
for unforbidden
manipulated
fruit.
in a
I'm trying to listen to what Kaylu got to
Adam
say.
ain't eat shit.
I'm trying to listen to what
Kaylu.
Kaylu got to say.
So
Talk to me, daddy.
when you in these relationships, you're supposed to understand that
I'm just
you can do it by yourself.
got shit.
You don't have to be dependent on a woman.
Mm.
I think a lot of us grow up thinking we need a relationship. We need a woman in our lives.
I ain't never thought that shit.
Well, you're not a man, so I'm not
Yeah,
talking about
man.
you.
She did the whole thing about her. Like
That's what I'm saying. That self-centeredness. Everything is about you.
That's that Leo shit.
Like, everything is about you
It is.
when it's not about you. It's about
About me. Period.
it's about
This is why.
it's about understanding your place in society and understanding your place as a gender. If you're a woman, you're supposed to do woman things. You're supposed to be feminine, things like that. If you're a man, you're supposed to be masculine, doing man things. And obviously, in this society, a lot of that stuff interchanges. You got chef as men. You got some stay-at-home men. That stay at home and take care of the house, and women out here. Women making hella money anyway. So
Yeah.
they out here making bread and all that shit. I get it. But as for me, how I handle my shit,
I
it's just
can't
like
feel shit.
I just make sure I understand who's around me at all times, and I understand that your mind can change each day. You're not feeling the same way every single day.
Mm.
So I make sure that you good.
So
And
where
if
we
one
going?
day you want to leave, you can leave. If one day you want to be here, you're gonna be here. But you can't be so caught up in these women and so caught up in their
You
decisions.
can't have your Kate and Edith too.
You can. That's the point of having a cake.
Yeah.
I want the cake and eat it.
I want my no.
Is
You
that not the point of having
your
a cake?
and eat
I
it too,
want my
Yuri.
Kate and Edith. Period.
You can have your cake
and
and eat
Edith.
it too.
Edith. Yeah.
Kate and Edith too.
I think
Nah, but-
everybody can have their cake and eat it too.
Yeah.
This is a cool one, a good
I
one.
don't mind.
We did this by ourselves.
I really do.
We
What's
got to
wrong
chop
with
it
that?
up. We got to talk.
I think men have a problem with that. Women don't. Men being so secure about it.
Exactly.
weird.
They be worrying about the next nigga.
I'm supposed to
like,
fuck
nigga,
you and every
focus
other-
on you, nigga. Don't be worrying
Period.
about the next nigga.
Bro, how did they get
I'm
there?
supposed to fuck
don't
you and
know.
every other bitch, but you can't fuck me and 2 other niggas. Don't make sense.
Oh, they got my nigga right now.
Yeah.
Please.
Talk to that nigga.
I ain't
please.
got one. I ain't got one. Yet.
Shit.
What you
I ain't
doing?
got no niggas.
And that's okay.
Hey, papi.
Hey,
I'm not hoeing right now. It's just me.
like, man,
Just
you know what?
me and nigga,
I'm gonna make a random point.
Yeah.
And
Make
this,
it.
this is about porn
I want to
stars.
hear it. What?
This is
Wait.
about porn stars.
Hold on.
It's a positive. It's a positive.
Okay, thank you.
It's like, man, porn stars got to get tested more often than regular people do.
Facts.
So
Period.
like, nigga, the fact that people don't be scared to mess with porn stars to be funny, cause like, nigga, you
They probably got checked.
somebody that never gets checked.
Oh, he
Like, yeah, they-
fine. Who is that nigga? He was light skinned too. I don't even
Like
light skinned
38-year-old
There you go.
nigga.
But
I was just making-
this is
Yeah,
a classic
fine.
example of females. They'll like a nigga because he's so quote unquote fine.
Get out the
It's
Like-
superficial.
That don't even make sense. Why would you be with somebody because they fine?
It's superficial. I catch it all
That
the
nigga
time.
might be a whole loser, a whole cornball.
Kiss me, baby.
Man, I catch it all the time. Don't know nothing about me, but
What y'all be
you know what I'm saying?
catching? Hold up. What y'all be catching?
Nah, man, but
like a woman just go ahead.
women just like men because they fine.
I don't think that's the only reason. Some of y'all be ugly. Just to let y'all know. Even if
I ain't
bitch
never
y'all
had an
fine,
ugly
y'all might
nigga.
be ugly.
Who ugly out here?
I ain't saying none of y'all, but y'all might be.
Absolutely
Ain't no
not.
ugly
If a
niggas
bitch
in
ever
this
told
room.
you-
I
I
don't
mean-
fuck with ugly niggas.
Man.
No, none of y'all niggas is ugly. None.
I
I
think we
don't
all
see no-
handsome up in this room.
Yeah,
And I
all
don't
y'all
even fuck
niggas
with
is
cancers
good.
like that.
I don't
but-
give a fuck if
I
I'm
fuck
ugly and
with
handsome or not.
cancers. I like cancer. Are you a
I
cancer?
never
Yeah.
dated
Oh,
cancer
God,
before, but
Jesus.
Knowing you fuck,
You said you don't fuck with cancers. Like,
I do, but I should probably stay away.
what's the problem? What's your issue?
I just fuck with them too much.
You fuck with them too much?
Yeah.
They too likable for you?
Nah.
You getting your feelings about it?
Nope.
You gonna deny
Nope.
me
I
before
like
man
niggas
once
who are
again?
born in December.
I went
Actually,
on a blind date with
I
You
moved
like
on.
Sagittarius niggas?
Yup, Sagittarius.
You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know.
like,
I don't know.
Sagittarius.
Hey,
Hey man, I'm glad. Hey, we had a good one though. We had a good run with the interviews, y'all. New content coming soon. All type of shit coming soon. Who knows if this comes out? I don't know.
Follow
I
my
have to listen to
Twitter
it.
though.
Yeah,
It ran pretty smooth.
it ran smooth.
I think
Yeah, I didn't do the intros today because I got sick of doing that shit.
I'm Yuri Dreams, the throat goat.
Yeah, I got sick of saying throat goat every day. I got sick of saying
It's me though. It's me, though.
Kiki the cutie. I got sick of saying all these damn. So I'm not doing it next week either.
man.
damn.
Okay,
Y'all got to introduce yourself.
I be introducing myself.
Yeah, we gotta make.
I'm Kiki the cutie up in this bitch.
Ooh,
The drunk.
okay.
Hope you get.
337 all day. Model upcoming.
Y'all some
actress.
haters.
All right, y'all. Peace and love. man.